Good morning, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots here with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and just a quick little sneaky news update for you. This is info coming hot to you from Niantic, so this is all kind of confirmed and tick the boxes. So I'm going to be reading a couple of things so I don't get any of this wrong, and this is to do with the Gen 5 drop that is starting in a couple of hours. So the Unova in-game update will be rolling out approximately 1 p.m. PDT. If you're in Australia in Eastern time zone, it is going to be 6 a.m. Don't freak out if it doesn't all hit at once as well, as is kind of standard with these big updates. We sometimes see a bit of a rollout effect. So yeah, stay tuned, but we're aiming for 1 p.m. PDT, 6 a.m. AEST, Australian Eastern. So we can be expecting Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, the 3 starters for the Unova generation, Patrat, Lillipup, Purrloin Pidove, Blitzle, and more. More Pokemon originally discovered in the Unova region appearing in the wild. So these plus others. These Pokemon as well, so like Patrat, Lillipup, they have evolutions. We've kind of seen the images of those in the last few weeks with everyone talking about it. Purrloin has a pretty sweet evolution. I think it's Leopard is its evolution. Pidove as well has evolution, and Blitzle too. Blitzle is really cool design. I do quite like it. It has a pretty sick evolution, but I prefer Blitzle. It goes on to say that fearless instinct leader Spark has been hard at work and walking and incubating eggs for his research. So he has discovered that the following Pokemon are hatching from eggs. So from 2-kilometer eggs, we're going to be seeing Patrat, Lillipup, Purrloin, and Pidove. Now my assumption is that these are going to be mixed in with probably some existing generation Pokemon. There might be an overall egg shakeup, but I doubt all of the eggs, the regular eggs, are going to be just Unova Pokemon. They're probably going to be mixed in there, so keep your eyes out. But Patrat, Lillipup, Purrloin, and Pidove from 2-kilometer eggs. Again, remember, eggs are a fantastic source of extra candies as well for evolutions. 5-kilometer eggs are going to be Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, Blitzle, Drilbur, and Foongus. Foongus is a pretty cool one. Drilbur as well, because Excadrill is going to be, I think, pretty darn useful. It's going to be a spicy one to keep your eyes out for. And coming out of 5k eggs, so nothing too, hidden away or inaccessible there. 10-kilometer eggs are going to have Ferroseed, Klink, Litwick, Golett and Deino. So pretty standard. Ferroseed is going to be a bit of a beast in PvP by the looks of it. Klink we saw referenced earlier. It's going to be in raids as well, with a shiny variation too. Litwick is going to be an absolute powerhouse of a ghost type, so it kind of makes sense that it is going to be in the 10Ks there as well. It's going to be chunky. It's going to kind of take over Gengar and all those bad boys in the ghost spot. Sorry, not Litwick itself, but Chandelure, its evolution. Golett as well, and Deino, so nice. Good little extra variety in there. And it might save me from the constant hatching of Slakoth. Who knows? Fingers crossed. Please get some spicy new eggs in here. I'm glad that there's some new stuff coming into rotation, absolutely. After tackling dozens of raids, fearless leader Candela, the Valor team leader, has discovered that Lillipup, Patrat, and Klink are available to challenge in raids. And she wants everyone to know as well that Klink hasn't been spotted in the wild, so raids and eggs is what it's sounding like for Klink, so raid or egg exclusive Pokemon. Following some travel and meticulous research, Blanche, the fearless leader of Mystic, has reports that there are some Pokemon that are only seen in certain part of the world, and this is hinting on our regionals. So new regional Pokemon coming in, and totally, I don't think any of us kind of predicted these ones. There could be more, obviously. Pansage, the grass monkey Pokemon, is going to be an Asia Pacific regional. Okay, cool. Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, and India are going to have Pansear, the high temp Pokemon, basically the fire monkey. And the Americas and Greenland are going to have Panpour, the spray Pokemon, the water monkey. So Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour. 3 new regionals. I didn't even kind of speculate on that one at all. So 3 new regionals, thankfully kind of covering pretty large areas as well. So hopefully the chance for overlap and travel with, tourists and things like that is pretty high, and hopefully not too rare. So I'll definitely be bringing some of these. I mean, Taiwan is going to be in Asia Pacific, but hopefully someone will bring for me a Pansear and a Panpour to add those to my Pokédex. And then we're also going to have a Eastern and Western divide regional as well. So we're gonna have in the Western Hemisphere, Heatmor, the Anteater Pokemon, and in the Eastern Hemisphere, Durant, the Iron Ant Pokemon. So we can probably, hopefully expect these to be split kind of with the East and West Sea Shellos, like the current regionals that are split East to West, most likely. But I mean, that's not been confirmed, like we don't specifically know, I don't specifically know the East-West distribution of Durant and Heatmor. So keep your eyes peeped. Once this all drops, obviously we'll have a better idea as people start reporting in the catches and things like that. Heatmor is such a cool one as well. He's so cute with his little anteater tongue. So if it does end up being that it's, you know, the Americas kind of thing that gets Heatmor, please, if you're coming to Taiwan, bring us a spare. Please, please, please. I'll bring a bunch of Durant if they end up being on my side of the world as well, just in case you want a lucky one. Who knows? If you're lucky, you may encounter shiny Patrat and shiny Lillipup in the wild. As well, Klink will be potentially shiny in raids, and by the sounds of it now that it's popping out of eggs, potentially shiny in eggs too. And we're also going to be seeing the rollout of the Unova Stone, a black and white evolution stone used to evolve certain Pokemon in Gen 5. It says here, try using it on Pokemon like Lampent, and see what happens. This item can be obtained through research breakthroughs. So I think I'm about 3 days away from my next research breakthrough. So fingers crossed. If you have got your research breakthrough, of course, there's gonna be people that have already claimed it today. Unlucky. It's another one of those situations where it's gonna be here for forever. The Unova Stone is gonna be in the game now for forever. If you did miss out on this first wave, yeah, it kind of sucks. But you might not have the candies to evolve that Pokemon anyway in this first week. There's a chance that you won't even get one on your first breakthrough. So in 3 days time, I might not even get a Unova Stone. So don't stress too hard if you've already opened your research breakthrough like 10 minutes before this news has come out or something. Don't worry, it's okay. The stone is gonna be here for forever. And more than likely, like what happened with the Sinnoh Stone, there's probably gonna be more ways of getting it in the future. Potentially through PvP, potentially through other research tasks, with quests from the professor, things like that. There's always been other ways to get the stones for, you know, any of the evolution stones we've ever had. There's been multiple ways to get them. So don't get bummed out before the event's even started. Get hyped, fingers crossed, hey, maybe you've got one coming up soon and you can, you know, see if you get lucky and get one. And hopefully with, you know, there will be certain people that haven't opened their breakthrough today or now as they go live, kind of when they do go live. The one, I would be hesitant. Even if you have got it for today, maybe wait a little bit after like the 1 p.m. PDT start time. Just give it a little bit, give it a bit of buffer space just in case there's any bugs and things like that, or in case it's rolling out, etc. But I'm sure we'll have a pretty good idea of what the rate is, what the drop rate is for the Unova Stone in a couple of days as well, as more people kind of report that info in. I'm really curious as well to see what the other Unova Pokemon are too that are going to be appearing in the wild. This kind of only gives us a little sampler, a little tasting platter of the things that we may be seeing roll out today / in the morning when I wake up, because this is kind of going up at midnight-ish my time in Australia, and you had to wake up to make sure that it was all good to post and not break NDA and good things like that. So I'm off to bed. Good night. I'll see you guys in the morning. But let me know in the comments down below. Let me know down here, which Pokemon are you most looking forward to from Gen 5. For me, I'm really looking forward to Emolga. There's been no mention of it so far in any of like this news that's been provided. So I have no idea if it's coming now, if it's going to be a regional, if it's going to be in eggs. I've got no idea. What Pokemon are you most looking forward to for Gen 5? And maybe split it. If it's something that you don't know yet, like say for me for Emolga, and then say for the things I do know about, I'm really excited for Litwick. Litwick's really cool. I like Chandelure as a final stage evolution. So of the things that we know about, I think that's the one that I'm most excited for at the moment. But let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much everyone for watching. If you are new and you want to make sure you're getting that good news on time when it drops, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like as well. And if you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links for Patreon and the merch are in the description down below. I hope you have a wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.